It's just the top two. Those automatic second attempt to come back tomorrow
through
to the Olympic Games. The remaining 5 teams there, including Bahamas, will get a second attempt to come back tomorrow. Will go through to the final tomorrow to compete for prize money too, and of course lane seeding at the Olympic Games as well. And also Dominican Republic will go through to the final tomorrow to compete for prize money and lane seeding at the Olympic Games as well.
So this is going to be a busy programme over the course of the next 3 hours, and the same tomorrow. We straight on to the athletes for heat number 2. South Africa. This is going to be a busy programme over the course of the outside. 3 hours, and the same tomorrow. USA. We straight on to the athletes. Matthew Bowling there. He'll be on the opening leg South for them. Part of their world record setting. Will be drawn on the outside. Quartet. USA. Nigeria. Bowling there. He'll be on the opening leg for them. Part of their world record setting. Mixed relay quartet. On the ankle leg. Nigeria will go. Italy, of course, have been very strong in the sprint events. Former world champion Salva Nasser. Couple on the ankle leg. Major championships. Italy, of course, have been very strong in the sprint events over the course of the 2 teams here. Hungary in this event. They have a 4 major championships. And India, Hungary, of course, in the men's event at the World Championships. 2 teams here in 5th position. They have a 4x1 women's team as well. And India, of course, in the men's event at the World Championships, placed in 5th position. Throughout their men's and women's squads. The US team, Matthew Bowling, Lina Irby-Jackson, Ryan Willie, throughout their men's and women's squad. Again, the US, the likes of the US team, Lyles and Matthew Bowling, Lina Irby-Jackson, Ryan Willie. It's great at this stage of the season, Kendall Ellis, to have some real the US names in this. Even at the very early stage, Thomas are here as well.
Yeah, but you know, it's qualifying for the Olympics is a very important thing. So if you can do it now, it's the best preparation for the rest of the season. It's already in, so you are ready for the Olympics is a very important thing. So if you can do it now, it's the best preparation for the rest of the season. It's already in, so you are ready for the Olympics. So you can train for it, you can focus on it, and I think that's the best thing to do. That's why the big stars are here as well.
The US. I've got to say the wind down. It's hard to quote from up here as Irby-Jackson on screen for 5 minutes for the US. I've got to say the wind gap is hard to quote from up here as exactly what's doing to the stats and all sorts have gone flying through the air. 5 minutes before we came on air, the Caribbean Sea half of my paper blew across the stand. But the conditions down the back straight, particularly for that long and all sorts have gone flying through the air, and probably the long part of the straight sea by now. Seems to be in the runner's face down there. The conditions down the back straight, particularly for that long leg.
I think it's more difficult on the other side of the track, but
the long part of the straight seems to be in the runner's face down there.
We don't know how it's on the track. It's more difficult on the other side of the track.
More of an impact probably the 4x1 later on the second leg.
We don't know how it's on the track.
Very well. Of course, as well as we see the Nigerian team preparing later on at the moment. The second third leg down the back straight, which you know very well. Again, of course, as well as we see the Nigerian team preparing once again the team's all going with that third leg. Chidi Okezi, and again in this male athlete to lead off, and then on leg 3 once again the team's all going with that tried and tested. We were talking about that whether it make it more interesting, maybe in some exhibition events you draw it out of a hat, but for these guys where they're trying to rehearse it all, we were talking about just whether it make it more interesting, maybe in some exhibition events you draw it out of a hat, but these guys where they're trying to rehearse it all.
Yeah, I think in the beginning they tried to change it up, but in this moment I think this is the best way to do it. It's tried a lot, but yeah, I think in the beginning they tried to change it up, but in this moment I think this is the best way to do it, because it's tried a lot, but I think this is the best way.
And how hard is it as an athlete? I mean, for example, if you're a female athlete running against a male athlete on the same leg, and you know they're 200 meters behind, but they're probably coming. I mean, that's normally when you're running against athletes, they're right round you. You can see what everybody's doing, but when you've got no idea what's going on.
I think that's a difficult thing when you are a woman and you know that a male is coming. So I think that's very difficult to do that, and that's mostly for the fun and meet with the lactic. So I think it's the best decision to keep men and women like the same position.
Hungarian team, as I mentioned, they've just got a couple of squads here out of the 5 events. There are a number of teams who have squads in all 5 of the events today. In fact, there are 14 of the federations have teams in all 5 of the events, over 150 teams across the 5 events, nearly 900 athletes from 54 countries. There is $40,000 per team prize money, by the way, for the winners of the final tomorrow as well. So the headline is for the ticket to Paris. But of course, the prize money, I'm sure, will be well worth it for tomorrow as well. So South Africa on the inside. Mthimkhulu will lead them off to Nehubui, to Nokia, to Helden Hayes. Matthew Bowling to Lina Irby-Jackson, to Ryan Willie, to Kendall Ellis for USA. Nigeria, Agazi, Onajawebo, Okezi and Joseph. Bahrain, as I mentioned, they have Musa Isa on the first leg, Adekoya, Ali, and then Nasser on the anchor. Italy with Riccardo Melli to lead them off, to Polinari, to Denjadi and Bonora. Hungary with Molnar, Mato, Enyingi and Molnar.
And on the inside, India, Ramesh, Rupal, Kumar and Dandy. So, well, I tell you what, the first heat didn't disappoint, did it? With the amount of drama we had in the home straight. Will we have the same again in second of the 4 heats, the mixed 4x400 meters? USA obviously will be favourites in this one. Italy have been strong, and Bahrain, if they can keep NASA within striking distance as well, will be in contention for the second spot. Sun behind the clouds, it's a cool temperature now, still well in the 20 degrees Celsius and upwards region, but wind right across the stadium really is blowing. So where we go, Nigeria were a pretty sluggish start there from Samuel Agazi, but he's got 390 metres to sort that out. Also a pretty conservative start from Rajesh Ramesh, right on the inside, the right of shot for India. Matthew Bowling, right on the outside, just up on Matim Kulu of South Africa. Outside him, a strong start from Attila Molnar of Hungary as well in the white and red as they go through the halfway point on this opening leg. Matthew Bowling, rising talent of US running. Probably just about in the lead here for USA. Nigeria have run a strong second half of the race. Agazi. We'll wait for that first bend stagger to unwind. So Matthew Bowling to hand on to Lina Irby-Jackson for the USA. Just about get the baton in the hand first ahead of Nigeria and Hungary. Italy in the blue in around about 5th position at the moment. They're being closed down outside them by Bahrain, who have Kemi Adekoya on the second leg. So Irby-Jackson is challenged down that back straight by Onajuewo of Nigeria. And those two have opened up around about 10 metres or so on the rest, with Hungary leading the chasing pack at the moment from South Africa, Italy, Bahrain, and then come India at the back of the group of 7 at the moment. 2 passports to Paris available for this second heat. And it's the USA with Lina Irby-Jackson who'll be handing on to Ryan Willey for the third leg. Nigeria have Chidi Okezi waiting on their third leg. Baton in the hand. USA weren't the smoothest there. Italy now have moved up into 3rd position after that change. Lapo Bianciardi has the baton for them. South Africa in 4th with Anthony Nokia. Also going through very strongly in the early part of this third leg. Bahrain with Abbas Yusuf Ali, you can see wide out there. If that group of 4 can reel in Nigeria in second, Daphne, this could get interesting.
It's very interesting, but the first 2 are running really fast, and they're out of them. Oh, they are coming now.
Oh, we got a fall.
They are in a battle.
Bahrain have gone down at the top of your picture there. So they were out of the race. They will get another chance tomorrow if they don't complete. But it's Nigeria who on the final leg will have Esther Joseph. She'll be taking on, for the USA, Kendall Ellis. So Nigerian-US, they've got about a 15 or 20 metre lead now from Italy, South Africa, Hungary, and then India a long way back. Bahrain are not continuing, they are out of it, so they will have to come back tomorrow in Olympic qualifying round 2, but it's Nigeria at the moment. Esther Joseph with Kendall Ellis, who has plentiful international relay experience. The challenge in behind at the moment is being led still by Italy. South Africa challenging them for 4th position, but now USA exerting their authority. Kendall Ellis into the straight. We'll have a little look up at the screen to see what's going on behind her. Nigeria looking to hang on here and surely will do from there, despite the efforts of South Africa moving up into 3rd. So our next Paris Olympians in the mixed 4x400 metre relay will be the USA. No surprise. Good run from Nigeria, holding on Esther Joseph in the end to the line. And Nigeria on their way to Paris as well. The rest will have to come back tomorrow. And NASA, we talked about her, the 2019 world champion, Daphne, never got a chance to get the baton in her hand.
Yeah, she's a really good athlete, but I also like Alice was running really, really good in the last lap, because she saw that she was running, but then like easy going, and then the last 150 she was going. So that was really nice to watch that, because it was a very smart race from her, I think.
Well, the championship record the Netherlands set about 10 minutes ago has lasted about 10 minutes, because United States, with that championship record time of 3:11:52, have written themselves into the history books, as I say, in this relatively short history of the World Relay mixed 4x4. Bahamas were the first winners of that, as we spoke about earlier on.
But again, the drama in that one came actually from the failure to complete of Bahrain rather than any dramatic changes in the top 2 positions that we saw. We might just get another look here. Is Ali, and he's clipped from behind there by Molnar of Hungary. So it was all getting a bit tight, that little group of 4. And Bahrain never got the chance to complete. And of course, such is the difficulty as we see the US move there by Kendall Ellis, who really just put the afterburners on at the time of her choosing. Kendall Ellis, and easy winding it down towards the line there with the job done. Not a huge turnaround for some of these athletes. Some of those who brought reduced squads will be in action later on in the women's and men's 4x4 as well. And you can only change 1 team member tomorrow for the final in the mix. So there are some team selection, I guess not challenges, but some team selection things to consider, Daphne, as we see the confirmed result there. So Bahrain, it's not like your average championship heats and things where Bahrain might get advanced, or, I mean, Hungary haven't finished in the top 2 anyway, so a disqualification for them wouldn't actually massively impact things, but that would be one for the officials to look at. But US and Nigeria, the best 2 teams easily in that one.
Yeah, it was an easy race. It was a really nice race to watch that, and I'm excited for tomorrow as well, because we have more to go, but USA was running really fast, so it was really nice to watch that.
So that qualified ticket is going to get quite a lot of action. Heat 3 of 4 in the mix 4x400 meters comes